Well, once again, I was tagged by my buddy, Sparkles, Robbie, over at Frekifitwolf. He always tags me, and if I get a chance, I tag him. But this is let me see what the name of it is. It is called A Different Kind of Tag. And it's mostly about weight loss. So I am going to tag people that I know that are struggling along with me right now. I am going to tag Sue Slims Down, Lainey over at Laineyslife, and Gina Pearson. So I know Gina's been missing in action, so hopefully she'll do it. I'll have to text her to let her know I tagged her, because she's not been putting videos up lately. But that's who I'm tagging. But with that being said, let's get started on the... It's not even a Tuesday tag, it's a Wednesday tag. It's my shirt, a Cold Bar. It's a bar out north that Jim goes to all the time. I guess they make really good pizza. I've never been there. Anyway, the questions. And I'm going to answer all the questions. Yesterday I had a tag and they wanted to know if I chose green beans or broccoli, and I skipped over that answer. Broccoli. I would pick broccoli every single time. I know that's part of a different video, but I forgot to answer it yesterday. I love broccoli with some cheese on top, and I always melted Velveeta cheese, but now I use that queso cheese, which is only 2 points. It's even less points, and it's just as good. And so that would be it. I like green beans, but I'm not a big fan of a green bean casserole. But broccoli. Okay, now we're on to Robbie's video, or tag. Number 1, why did you start this weight loss journey? I started my weight loss journey when I was 66 years old. I'm going to be 70 next month. I, at the time, thought I was overweight. Just thought I was overweight. I was not overweight. I was obese, grossly obese, morbidly obese. I was like really bad. But if I was going to be, truth to be told, and why I really did join was I wanted my daughter to lose some weight, because she's the same age I was when I always was struggling trying to lose weight, and I just thought if she could lose weight at her age, I could vicariously live through her, that she's going to make her weight loss, and she would, do really well, and I'd be, really happy that she lost her weight. And if I lost a few pounds along the way, I could afford to lose a few pounds. I was 304.2 when I weighed in. 304.2. And I thought I was overweight. But I paid for hers. As much as I bitch about the $56, I was paying $112 a month, just because I was that sure that she was going to lose her weight. And my sister Mary and my sister Denise, all 4 of us joined. And then one by one they plopped off and swam away, and left me all alone. And now I've lost almost 95 pounds, and I'm glad I went on it. I realize now that I was not a little bit overweight. I was really bad. And I'm glad I did it. So that's the one reason why I started the Weight Watchers journey. Number 2, do you have a food kryptonite? Like that's something you're hard to resist food with. Well, mine would be sweets of any kind. I love a good homemade cookie. I love cake. I love cupcakes. I love cookies. I took cookies, homemade cookies. Twinkies from Hostess, King Don's, Suzy Q's, my turtle cake that I have like in the freezer. But if something is really going to set me off on the wrong path, it's going to be pop. I love pop. I'm almost like, I think I'm an alcoholic as far as pop. So I'm a popaholic, because I cannot, even now when I do occasionally have some pop, I can't be satisfied with a 12-ounce can. I have a 24-ounce, I have 2 cans, 24 ounces. If I go to, very rarely because I don't go there, but I have gone there, Taco Bell or Burger King, I always get the 32-ounce Coke. That's going to set me off. When I wasn't following and was just drinking whatever I wanted, I probably drank 6 cans of pop a day. I would go through a 12-pack in 2 days. It's just, so that would be my kryptonite. I would have to say pop or any kind of a sweet. Number 3, when is it hardest to stay on track? When I'm not seeing the results that I want on the scale. I had 5 weeks in a row where I didn't have a gain, and I was like sailing, like I was just going crazy. I was just feeling so proud of myself. And then last week I gained 2 pounds, and I've been struggling ever since. I don't know why I let the number on the scale define me. I can feel it in my bones, how much better I move, how much better I feel, how much better I sleep, everything about it. But it's hard for me to stay on track when I don't see the results that I think I deserve. Now, if I felt that I deserved 2 pounds, I would have been fine. I really would have been fine. I was so sure I was going to get on that scale and have a small loss. I really, truly, in my heart of hearts, thought I was going to lose 0.4, 0.5. My age, that's about where I'm going to go. It's like half a pound. If I'm lucky, I'm going to get a pound. And then when I saw the 2 pound gain, it threw me. It just threw me. And I had a hard time staying on track on the weekends, the Saturday and Sunday. Because Saturday I had Burger King and Sunday I had Taco Bell. And it all went down to that number on the scale. Even though in my videos I always say, I'm not going to let the number bother me. I do. I always let it bother me. And it makes it hard for me to stay on track. Number 4, what is the one thing you need to do differently? I need to approach my weekends differently. I think that once I weigh on Saturdays, and I know people have said to switch my weigh-in days and things like that, to switch it to a Monday or a Tuesday or something like that. That really wouldn't work for me. I think because if I had a Monday as a weigh-in, I would just have Tuesday and Wednesday, or I'd have Monday and Tuesday as my really bad days. If I weighed in on a Wednesday, Wednesday and Thursday would be my bad days. It's all in your mindset. And my mindset is like when I weigh on Saturday mornings, you know what? I don't have to wait. I just have to wait till Monday and then I can start again. Weekends when you're retired are the same as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or whatever, because it's the same. You're not working. You're not doing anything differently. But the weekends, I would have to say, if I could approach them differently, I'd be way more successful than I have been. Number 5, what has stopped you from being successful in the past? My love of food. My love of great, giant portion sizes. My love of pizza and pop and fast food and restaurant food and going out to eat and just always thinking that tomorrow I'll start again. Not making healthy choices. And what I like about the WW plan that I'm on now is it's slow rolling for me. It really is slow rolling, but it's I'm learning how to eat the rest. I'm going to eat the rest of my life. I do have the occasional homemade cookie. I have a cupcake. I have a piece of cake. I have all of that stuff. I had pizza for dinner last night. I just figure it in and just know that it's going to take me a little bit longer to reach my goal, but I am going to reach my goals. Number 6, what is something that you've learned that you wished you knew before you started this journey? I wish I knew that I could eat the foods that I wanted to eat without dieting. So many times in the past, I have lost, probably in my lifetime, I probably lost like 600 or 700 pounds, easily. I can go on a diet, and I can lose 10, 15, 20, 30 pounds. No problem. I can lose it. And I've done it in the past. I've done it many, 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 many times. But I've never kept it off. And I wish that I would have known that if I just learned to eat the right way, eat healthier, and fit in the things that you really like when you want them, and then to kind of really make adjustments for the other 6 days a week for that one day that you're going to go crazy. And just know it's just 6 days that you have to make an adjustment because it'll just make up for the difference of that one day. And for so many years I just thought, you know what, I'll just gain all my weight and then I'll lose it again. And then, you know what, I know I'm going to gain it back. That's why when I was younger, I always saved all my clothes. You could go into any one of my drawers in my dresser or go in my closet, and there was a section that was, this is what I'm going to wear at this size weight, this is what I'm going to wear at this size weight, this is what, you know. And when I would lose weight, I'd shift them around because I knew that inevitably I'm going to get back into that set of clothes. This time, when the clothes got too big, out the door. The exception being, I kept my original pair of jeans that I wore when I got weighed in, and my shirt, because I joined in December. It was a long sleeve shirt. And when I reach my goal, I'm going to put that outfit on and show you. I kept the pants. The pants were a size 34. The jeans were a size 34. I now am in a size 18. And the shirt was a 3X, and I'm in an extra large now. So I wish I would have known, and not quickly, I wish I would have known that if you just ate healthy and made adjustments along the way, you wouldn't have to be on a diet all your life. Number 7, what is one positive side effect of your journey that you didn't expect? I didn't expect my love of fruit. I really didn't. In my life I've had, I'd have occasionally, I'd have a strawberries, I'd have a bowl of strawberries, or occasionally I'd have a grapefruit, or, I'd have an apple or something, but oh my gosh, you've seen my plates. I love my fruit. I also have always enjoyed walking, but not as much as I enjoy walking now. I really look forward to it every day, and I just didn't expect that. I really didn't. Number 8, the biggest complaint about your weight loss journey. It's taken so damn long. It's taken forever after I just said that, whatever. But it's been almost 4 years. And granted, I've lost 95 pounds. And I'm going to be 70 years old. So you got to take all of that into consideration. But I just think that if I eat really well for a whole 7 days in a row, then when I get on the scale, I should see 2 pounds at least gone. And 9 times out of 10, I don't see that. And then I get discouraged and it starts that cycle again. So my biggest complaint is that I can gain 2 pounds overnight. Piece of cake. 2 pounds overnight, I can do it without a doubt. But it's going to take me at least a month to get rid of that 2 pounds, and that's just not fair. That's my biggest complaint. Number 9, do you have a new favorite food because of your journey? Let me know what you think it is. Let me hear you. Berries. You know it. I love my berries. I have berries every day. I try to get away from them because they're pure sugar. So healthy sugar is still sugar. I know for a fact that if I were to cut way back on my berries, that I would probably have better weight losses. But I'm not ready to give up my berries. So anyway, number 10, is it worth it? Oh my goodness. Definitely, definitely, definitely. It is definitely worth it. I wish I would have done this when I was in my 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. I waited until I was in my late 60s. And how my whole life would have been different. I still did what I wanted to do, but my weight limited me on a lot of things that I really wish I could have done. And now I can do them. And a lot of the things I'm a little bit too old to do that I would have liked to have done when I was younger. And I know that their age is just a number, and you can do whatever you want to do, blah blah blah. I know all of that. Like there's this 100-year-old woman running the marathon. Those are quirks of nature because it's just my balance. I can feel that I feel my balance off a little bit. I'm a little bit more cautious on things. My biggest regret was that I always wanted to ski, and I never skied. All my friends in high school joined the ski club. I thought you had to know how to ski to join the ski club, so I didn't join. And so, because we know I love the cold. I do love the cold. But anyway, it is definitely, definitely worth it. So, well, thank you, Robbie, for tagging me. I so appreciate it. If you guys want to answer the questions down below, answer them, and I'd love to see your answers. Once again, if you don't have a channel, if you do have a channel and you do this, let me know, and I'll share the link to your channel so that maybe you can get some subscribers. And once again, I'm tagging Sue over at Sue Slims Down, Lainey at Laineyslife, and Gina Pearson over at Gina Pearson. And I'm going to leave their links to all their channels, plus Robbie's, plus the questions down below. So hopefully I gave you some things that you might not have known, but if you've been with me for 4 years, I think you were probably answering right along with me. But if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, and share it if you think somebody might like to see it. So I will talk to you guys on my daily vlog. Always, always stay safe.